Okay, dokie. I think we're good.
Okay, all right, we'll call the meeting to order. And are all board members present there?
All are present. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we have a quorum, so we'll do the Pledge of Allegiance.
Okay. Oh!
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Definitely creatures of habit. They moved the flag on us, Joe. Sorry.
They did, uh-oh.
Okay.
All right, so we'll move to open forum public input. If there's no one there, we'll skip that. Approve agenda, changes to agenda. There were no changes that I know of, so we just need a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Schoenfelder, second by Leishner. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
All right, there are no new conflicts of interest as far as I know, so we'll move to discussion items, and there are none listed, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll move to action items, and action item A is to approve claims. Were there any questions about any of those? All right, so I just need a motion to approve.
So moved. Second.
Moved by Leishner, second by Turner. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
All right, so we'll move to action item B, which is approve supplementing and transfers for budget year 2022-23.
I'll just turn that over to Craig. I guess any short explanation there or summations, Craig, that you want to give as far as how it turned out.
Well, when I tried to give you guys a little bit of a line item on each one of why, and for the most part, other than a couple of them, everything had a legitimate reason of why it was not, did not make budget, I guess. Was there any questions on the general fund ones there that anybody has? After the explanations? The coffee cart thing, remember that was a trust and agency account that is run by the SPED department and the skills class down at the high school end, and we had to move it out of there. And when we did that, there was no budget line item for it. So, there was revenue that matched that as well. It wasn't just an expense added to the general fund there. Mentoring program, we talked about that last month. Technology in the school I missed by a little bit. And then the transportation services, the reason why there was the cheer ended up taking a bus to all of them, which was the first time ever in the cheer competition that they've taken buses before. They've always taken vans. So I don't know which way they'll go this year. It all depends on how many girls they have. So I do have it in for this year's budget. And then it shows the means of finance there. Title grant was some of the money to cover that aid that we moved from the into the Laurel Elementary title. The ESSER 3 grant, and that was for the summer reading program overages, and then the mentoring program was revenue as well, which you will see that in the cash receipts next month because I got that check in the mail this week. Capital outlay, any questions there? The biggest thing was the wireless access points, but those were going to be, we got some of the reimbursement back through E-rate for those, and that's why we it was a third round grant, right, Mr. McInerney? Third round of something that we applied for and got, so that's why that one was off. Of course, the architectural engineering services is because of the project. The van was more than the 15 passenger cost more than a regular van. Really, the only one there we missed was the operation and maintenance, and that's because we purchased that scrubber. And it was a little bit more than what we had originally budgeted for any replacement items. And then, of course, the combined activities, most of that was 2 items. Pole vault pit, and then that touchscreen in the armory. Were the main 2 items that caused that to be negative. Any questions on any of the capital outlay ones? And the means of finance there is just gonna be the cash on hand and then the insurance proceeds that we received from the storm damage. Special ed, there was some added staff throughout the year that caused that to be off, mostly in aides because of kids that we weren't anticipating, so. But that one was a big ticket item, but nothing that, our sped fund is still gonna be okay. The other two I was just off by like $500 some. So there's $1,000 each there. Then the enterprise fund was because the preschool instructor took insurance midway through the year because of family, change of status, and didn't have that originally budgeted. I think that's it. If anybody has any questions on any of those. So everything, the resolution will be those things without the explanations. The function is the 1112, what the title of it is, and then the amount. So I just need a motion to approve that if no one has any other questions.
So that's it, Jill. You can call the question. I don't know that anybody's got any questions here. I've seen a bunch of head nods, so
Okay, sounds good. And we got a motion to approve?
not yet.
So moved.
Okay,
Jed,
second.
Moved by Schoenfelder, second by Nebo. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
All right, there's nothing listed for executive session, so we are adjournment.
yep. Somebody,
So moved.
Second.
you want to go home?
Moved by Leishner, second by Turi. Any other Turiger, I'm sorry. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Bye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
So thanks, Jill, and it will be July 19th, which is a Wednesday at 6:30. So we'll just reorganization. Whoever can be there can be there. I mean, it is what it is. So we understand. Okay.
Thank you.
All
Have a
right.
good night.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.